The dark corridors of the alien spaceship were silent, except for the soft hum of the engines. Commander Lyra, the youngest and most feared officer of the Zorathian fleet, strode down the hallway, her piercing eyes scanning every corner. Her crew followed, tense and alert. They had just captured a human male during a border skirmish, and she wasn't in the mood for mistakes. The human, a young pilot named Ethan, had been defiant from the moment he was brought aboard. He glared at her with wide, unblinking eyes, refusing to bow or show fear. That audacity intrigued Lyra more than it annoyed her. "You know," she said, her voice smooth but cold, "most humans break after a few hours of questioning. You, however, seem stubborn." Ethan smirked. "I'm not scared of you. You can't get anything from me." Lyra raised an eyebrow. "Anything?" "Anything. Especially, don't even think about it," Ethan said, his voice trembling slightly. Lyra's lips curved into a slow, dangerous smile. "Do not test me, human." Lyra moved closer, her tall figure casting a shadow over Ethan. "You think you are untouchable, don't you? That your human body is safe here?" Ethan swallowed hard. I said, you can't get me pregnant." The words hung in the air. Lyra froze, staring at him. Her face, usually unreadable, showed a flicker of shock and then amusement. "Pregnant? You think that is even possible?" "Yes." "Don't you dare," he shouted, panic rising in his voice. For a moment, the ship seemed to pause. Then, Lyra's eyes narrowed, and her body tensed. That word, pregnant, wasn't just a joke. It triggered something deep inside her biology, something she couldn't control. And suddenly, the defiance of this human boy became dangerous, not just for him, but for her too. Days passed, and Ethan remained confined in a small holding chamber. Lyra checked on him often, more out of curiosity than duty. Every glance at him stirred emotions she had never expected. She noticed the way he refused to give in, the way he argued passionately, and even the way he slept with his fists clenched, as if ready to fight at any moment. One evening, while reviewing strategic maps, she found Ethan standing silently near the observation deck. "You shouldn't be here," she said sharply. "I wanted to see the stars," Ethan replied. His voice was calm, almost wistful. "I didn't know humans could see so far." Lyra felt a strange pang inside her. She had traveled across galaxies, fought in wars, and conquered planets, but never had she felt drawn to anyone like this human. She shook her head. "You are dangerous to me," she whispered. "And you're dangerous to me," Ethan said, meeting her gaze. Lyra's instincts told her to push him away, but her body, her alien biology, told her otherwise. The warning she had given earlier echoed in her mind: humans couldn't, shouldn't. She had laughed at the idea, yet here she was, feeling a connection she could not deny. One night, during a ship-wide blackout caused by an asteroid field, Ethan was trapped outside his chamber. Lyra found him, heart racing. The storm of emotions between them was electric. He reached out, and she didn't step back. "You could leave." "I won't stop you," Ethan said, his voice low and serious. "I can't," Lyra admitted, almost in a whisper. "Not anymore." The words hung between them, charged with danger, longing, and something neither fully understood. Their lips met in a desperate, urgent kiss, and for a moment, the galaxy outside didn't exist. The next morning, the medical unit detected a strange anomaly in Lyra's body. Her biology, designed to be resilient and controlled, had been altered by her encounter with Ethan. She was pregnant. The realization hit her like a shockwave. She had underestimated the power of human-alien connection, and now she faced consequences she had never anticipated. Ethan, seeing her distress, held her hand. "We'll handle it together," he said. "Whatever comes, we face it together." Lyra looked at him, emotions swirling, fear, anger, desire, and something deeper, something she hadn't allowed herself to feel in years: love. Word of the incident reached the higher command of the Zorathian fleet. They could not tolerate such a violation of protocol. Lyra and Ethan were forced to flee, navigating treacherous asteroid belts, evading patrol ships, and surviving the harsh void of space. Each challenge brought them closer together, each victory reinforcing a bond neither had expected. On a distant, uncharted planet, they found temporary refuge. Lyra's pregnancy progressed, and with it, a new understanding of life, trust, and sacrifice. She trained Ethan in Zorathian defense techniques, and he taught her human humor, compassion, and resilience. One day, a fleet of Zorathian warships arrived to reclaim Lyra. The battle was fierce. Ethan piloted their ship with skill, protecting Lyra and their unborn child. Lyra unleashed powers she hadn't fully explored, combining human intuition with alien strength. In the heart of the chaos, she realized something profound. The bond she shared with Ethan was more than attraction, it was the merging of two worlds, two species, and two destinies. And as the last enemy ship exploded in the distance, she whispered to him, "You changed everything." Ethan smiled, holding her close. "We changed everything. Together." Hope and Suspense 4. Lyra looked at the stars, feeling the life growing inside her. The universe was vast, unpredictable, and full of danger, but it was theirs now. Together, they had defied orders, conquered fear, and discovered something no one else could understand, that love, in its most unexpected form, could survive even the cold expanse of space. But far away, a dark signal blinked across the galaxy. Someone, or something, was watching them. And their journey was far from over.